Southern Canadian coins, and with an update and with what I found throughout the last week. So, before I get into this and the other stuff that I have in front of me, I found 7 silver quarters last week, which is very cool. I ended up finding, well, this is going to be a little bit more interesting. I found 3 50% silver 68 quarters. Found a Bobcat. I found a 53 no shoulder fold small date. And I found a 44, and the 7th quarter was in this beautifully toned 68 silver quarter. And you'll see what in a moment. It's got like that bullseye rainbow toning going on. You won't see it that well, but it's got like blues, reds, greens. And I found that in the quarter roll, which is pretty cool. And it's in really good shape. So I put that in a flip. And that was the stuff that I found. So before further ado, I ended up spending $900 at a coin show yesterday. And you're going to see why. So I bought this from my coin dealer, along with this and various supplies too. There's no need to show that. I bought some tubes, slips, banknote holders, stuff like that. So I ended up buying this off my dealer for $50. And if you know anything about the 62 or prior proof sets, they're actually pretty difficult to find. Even 63s are difficult. And it's got that. It's got the penny, clearly, but what I was going to state was it has that, people call them octagon nickels, I call them decahegon nickels. Pretty sure that's the pronunciation, could be pronouncing it wrong. It's a little hard to tell in these old plastic wraps if they're cameos or not, because it's pretty clouded. You'd have to literally open this up, but this one could be a cameo. 62. But it's pretty cool. You won't find double date variations in proof sets. I'm pretty sure you can only find them on business strikes. So I ended up getting that for $50. And I ended up picking up a tube of dateless, just dateless Standing Liberty quarters, which is pretty cool. Some of them do have mint marks. Like this one right here that has a Denver. I don't know if you can even nick a date in this. I'm pretty sure it would probably be something you shouldn't do, but there's no way of getting a date off that. But there's a bunch of them in here. I know there's some that, like this one right here. Pretty sure if I can get it to focus, has an S mint mark. So yeah, a whole bunch of no's. That cost me $50. It wasn't cheap, 25 times face, comparably to like our 80%, but I only wanted to get them for just, stacking sake for fun. So I did also happen to get some pretty rare stuff as well. So, but before I get into that, I'm going to get into this other American quarter that I've seen. And this one, I'm debating on getting it graded because it's really nice. It's 1955. Try to get that autofocus. American quarter. It's going to be from Philadelphia. And I like that, the fact that this person just put it in this like little flip. But it's really nice. It's got like that cameo going on. Like really nice. So that's one of the reasons why I bought it, because I was looking at it and I was like, yeah, that's going to be kind of cameo going on. So I ended up getting that for $25. There's a few other coins I ended up getting too on the side. I ended up picking this one, which was a 1952 uncirculated dime. And you can tell it's just like in really good shape too. And it's just blast white. So I ended up picking that. I also reholdered this because I bought this for a pretty good price, and it's an AU to uncirculated 1946 dime. But if you get it to the light, it's a lot more better off camera. It's got nice blues, reds, purples going on. It's pretty nice on the back too. So I ended up picking that up, so pretty happy about that. I also happened to have picked up just only 3 of these. The guy said 25, so I ended up picking an AU large date quarter because I don't have one in this shape. I just thought I'd pick up odds and ends here and there. I also happened to pick up 58. I just like old 50s quarters. It's about uncirculated, too uncirculated, but it's pretty nice. I also pick up some 50s dimes as well. I picked up a 58. Pretty decent shape, and I also picked up a 57. And this one's pretty nice. This will go nice alongside my 57 half dollar, my 57 quarter, my 57 silver dollar, because I have a whole bunch of them that are like uncirculated, so this will go alongside that nicely. And the 2 major coins that cost me the most, which was a combined total of $615, was in here. This was the flip that was in, so it ended up costing me $140. And you're probably wondering, why does it say MS60? Well, I took it out of the thing, and, well, it's a lot more better than MS60 in my personal opinion. I ended up picking up a 1938 silver dollar. It's just in here for now. It's in really good shape. I think it could be potentially MS62 or 63. I don't think it's going to be 60, just because it has really good fields. It's a pretty nice strike. So yeah, it was another key date coin that I needed. And this one I think you guys are really going to like. So here is one of the varieties I've been eyeing at, which was in my top 10. And this one being an ICCS graded coin. You're probably wondering the price tag of $600. No, I did not pay that. I only paid $575, but it's pretty expensive. And that would be an MS60 pointed 7. And this is going to be a quadruple HP, and it's an MS60, and this coin is just awesome. See if I can focus it in all the way in there. So basically, what you see on that HP, and you can sometimes see it on the lettering there. I'll try to not shake so much. You can see it on the M and P on the top of the lettering. You can kind of see like that staircase. That is basically going to be doubling, which is a machine error. So what happens is there's a double, there's a triple, and there's a quad. And this one is pretty awesome because, yeah, it's in pretty awesome shape. Like, when I was looking at it, I was like, that's actually not a bad price. You can't even find them even for the prices that people list them in the red book. Like, this was the cheapest that I could find it at the moment. So when he said $575, I asked what's the best price he can do, and that's what he said. And the reason why I didn't want to go even lower, because I didn't want to insult him. It wasn't a clean coin by any means. It's a pretty lustrous coin. It's got some chattering here and there, but I do believe it to be MS60 because, one, I've seen many ICCS coins get graded, even by PCGS when they get crossovers and get the same grade. So when I say this is potentially higher than MS60, the reason why I say is because the fields on it are just very lustrous. It's nice. The coin in every single way doesn't look like it's been tampered with. Because if it's been dipped, most of the time the reading around the edge won't have this blackening around it, as you see right here. That usually would go away from dipping or something like that, or messing with the coin, but you can tell that that's where it's been handled the most probably, and that's where the oxygen got to it. But if you usually take it out and the surfaces haven't been touched, it usually won't tone up that much. But yeah, it's a pretty nice silver dollar, and I'm hoping to get that graded someday. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little bit of an interesting purchase that I got. Next year when I go to the 53rd annual coin show in my local town, I'm hoping to pick up a lot more than just this. I was debating on what I should even get. I seen a whole bunch of interesting coins in there. I seen trade dollars, I seen silver yen dollars, I seen Polish coins, ancient coins, golden coins. This is the first time I've ever been to a coin show in over 20 years. So I'm pretty hard impressed to basically find all this good stuff. So like, sub, subscribe to my channel. It really goes a long way with helping me grow. And stay tuned for more videos down the road. And you know the moral of the story, guys. Happy hunting.